Okay, so this is clip 2, so this is the real voice me, so, yep. So first clip, well, text, talk, well, the video was ends and I'm nearly halfway to the boss and, well, kinda a dumb death, so I'll die, and, yeah. So we still continue on, there'll be third clip, trying to do this fast, there's no game on to get, and there'll be a new gameplay video, and yeah, so, continue on, so, I have to be mute. And, oh yeah, and also, I need a man. I was like, but this and that. But I'm chill, goodly. Right, that's being mute and well, we're in the boss and the mini boss, and I would say first time I played the mini boss was annoying. I died like 5 times. Well, you'll see. But I hope I do the first try or second try. But maybe I hope it's the first try. But let's see if I remember the moves. Alright, back to being mute. Okay, this is real voice to me again. So, of course, every time I press the switch weapon, because it is a thing I could just show you proof. Like, I think some people like do like a screen record that's showing like their actual hands and their controller with like doing the skills or showing control on the screen. I literally want to show you like proof, or not line that I literally press the button, because there's times it happens to you. Yeah, I press it multiple times, but then for reason the switch or anything, like I press it, so we don't care to do it or blah 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 on that, and I switched to arrow and some reason it didn't switch. I pressed it to just to shoot, but of course, some reason melee. Nah, I don't know. Better be mute. Me again, of course, every time. Every Souls gamer does that. I don't know why it doesn't. I hate it every time it does that. Like, for some reason you bounce off. I'm not even like near or whatever, but still I hate that. Why every Souls game, actual people that created the first Souls game and people that did their own Souls game, Souls like main Souls game, every time why? I'm tired of that. Every time literally might fall down, so then I got pushed off. Like, why is that a thing? Still kind of give some time to make the video a little longer or whatever, but still, let's be mute again.
My mind is unraveling. It burns! My mind's ablaze! Make it stop! No! I must hold on! Alchemist bastard! What did your drugs do to me? Don't lose reason, Veronique! Don't give up! Don't give in! Don't lose reason, Veronique! Don't give up! Don't give in! reason, Veronique. Don't give up. Don't give in. Indomitable! Bear the pain, Veronique! Never surrender! Leave this laboratory for the sake of Krat! Make it stop! Alchemist bastards! What did your drugs do to me? I must hold on! I did terrible things to you. That drug, their cure, it twisted my mind. I put you in danger. I'm sorry. Please, I beg of you, nothing must leave this place. This cursed lab. Those cursed beings. Their test subject. Created from the legacy of the ruins. The two-faced overseer. It cannot be allowed to live. Do me this one last favor. If you mean that red-headed stalker, she did pass through here. Back when I could still think straight. We were rivals once. In the end, she showed true compassion. I'm done. Head to the coast. Find Leia. I die as I lived, without regret. Remember me, Veronique of Grant.
Okay, a quick talk of the real me. So, well, first attempt, I wasn't prepared. I forgot I did it before, not after we're going. It's just like the first time I played, that actually happened. So I did my fourth try, I think. The first time I played, I did my fifth try, but the first attempt messed up. I wasn't prepared, didn't get my throwing stuff. And the other ones were really moments. So, continuing on. And thinking my own spare time, I think I'm gonna get some more throwing stuff. Or probably good. So I kinda did better first time playing. But though I died. But the first time playing I got worse. Alright, continue on. Be mutes.
Till the bitter end. But even if we could have helped her, it was far too late. At least her suffering is over. I hope she can be at peace and rest now.
I suppose I should expect to meet strange people in such a strange place. I smell blood on you. But, interesting. It's the blood of alchemists. Still, that doesn't prove we aren't enemies. Let me get this straight. Quite by accident, you found an object belonging to the legendary stalker at the zoo. If all that is true, can you show me this object? This is a photo of Leia and her 2 apprentices. This locket does belong to her. I'll take you at your word that you wish to help Leia. I'll trust you. For the moment. My name is mine to hold. But you have my word that I am not your enemy, nor Leia's. I consider any enemy of the alchemists an ally. Stay and rest a while. I'm tracking a dangerous relic the alchemists freed from the ruins. A calamity that is wreaking torment upon Krat. But the immense power of that relic wasn't enough to satisfy the alchemists. They also retrieved the remains of the ancient warrior that was protecting it, and conducted vile experiments on their finds. These experiments have yielded results already, transforming one test subject into a living weapon. I must stop this monster before they unleash it upon the city. If you plan to continue exploring this facility, take this horn. Blow it if you find the two-faced overseer. No matter where you are in this facility, I'll hear it and come to your aid. I'm just someone fighting against the alchemists. I have my reasons, but I must hide my identity to protect the person most dear to me. I can't rest until I finish investigating the alchemists. If you're open to it, I would like to ask for your assistance. Legendary. Leia probably hates that title. She stepped up only because no one else could. Too many stalkers were lost to that evil, murderous puppet. But a great title such as that comes with many risks. And now, Romeo is in danger. Leia is desperate to find any news of him. It must be even worse for her since she has lost an apprentice once before. Would you like to ask me anything more? Trouble erupted at the zoo, and Romeo went to deal with it alone. Leia and Romeo had their own brand of justice. I wouldn't call them vigilantes, but they did their best. Regardless, Romeo could handle himself. Nothing should have troubled him on this mission. But he went missing. It's possible that this is some old grudge coming back to stab Leia in the back. Being the legendary stalker does make you a constant target to resentful enemies. Leia maintains several places along the coast that she uses as base camps. I'd seek her out in that area. Take a look at this. This tree. What could it possibly be? It looks almost human-like. I dare not imagine what plans they have for it. But I'm certain this tree bears significance. The Rose Estate, you say? I have heard whispers, mere rumors really, that an underground tram runs to the estate. If true, the tram should be at the end of this very facility. If you find the Overseer, be sure to blow the horn. No matter where you are in this facility, I will come find you.
I cannot believe my eyes. You found one of my discs. I'm touched, truly. Collecting may seem a silly thing to you, but this simple act connects me deeply to the larger world. Just imagine, who were the ancient beings who engraved these discs? Did they worship a god, curse a devil? Or had they endured dark times as we have and sought the solace of an angel? Imagining others reaching the light after a dark night gives me hope this nightmare will end. Now, if you find more discs, I will offer you other valuable rewards in exchange. Well met, Master Stalker. Are you well? Oh my, you found my bag. Thank you. It may look ordinary on the outside, but the inside is filled with treasure. In fact, I'm quite certain it contains items you may find particularly useful. As a reward, I would be glad to sell some to you, huh? Well met, Lamacchio. Oh, you just missed him. He left in a rush after receiving some documents. As the leader of the bastards, he is a busy fellow, you know. The legendary backbreaker, you mean? No, I've heard nothing about her. All I know is that she is far too rough on ordinary citizens when rescuing them. Please tell her that from me if you see her. Oh, my back still aches. How will I ever reach the Rose Estate in this condition? Well met,
We planted the seed, but I wonder what'll grow from it. I've never seen anything like it, and it could be a long time before it sprouts. think our test subject is behind that door. Where else could it be? Nerves of steel, buddy. Let's show this overseer how it's dealing.
So this is where you've been hiding, Abomination. So this is where you've been hiding, Abomination. Over here! In peace. Let you lie. A hard-fought victory over a dangerous opponent, but we have granted its soul eternal rest. May this creature which woke to misery find peace. You showed great skill during this fight. You must have had a great teacher. In fact, Your fighting style reminds me of someone. Well, my mission here is complete. I'll make my way to Hotel Krat from here. If you're looking for more clues about the alchemists, you should head there as well. Well, my mission here is...